Hey, what's up guys? Today we're learning how to play Monster by Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber. Now this song has two chord progressions, one for the verse and one for the chorus, and they're actually only separated by one chord. So what we're going to do is learn it on the electric guitar and get it as close to the original song as we can. Then we're going to get our acoustic guitar, put the capo on there, and learn an acoustic version as well. I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't playing this with a full band, just playing it on your own, and often the acoustic guitar works better for that. So we actually start with a bass line before the chords come in, and that sounds like this. So all on the 5th string, we have the 5th fret, to the 3rd fret, to the 2nd fret, and then to the 1st fret. So our 4 chords for our verse progression are a D minor, a C, a G, and a B flat. So for our D minor, we're going to bar the 5th fret all the way up to the 5th string. Pop your 3rd finger on the 4th string and the 7th fret, your 4th finger on the 3rd string and 7th fret, and then your 2nd finger on the 2nd string and the 6th fret. Now guys, if you haven't played any bar chords before, make sure to check out my bar chords video up here and also in the description below. And I recommend listening to the song just to kind of see how this all works. There are stops in there, the chords kind of come in and out, the bass kind of comes in and out as well. So make sure to listen to the song. But in the first verse at least, we're basically doing that bass line once and then the chords come in. So our strumming pattern just follows the same rhythm as the bass line. So on that D minor, just 2 short strums. Then we move to a C. So barring the 3rd fret up until the 5th string, and then using your 3rd finger to bar the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings on the 5th fret. Now what we actually need to do here as well is bend our finger back a little bit so it's actually not touching the 1st string at all. Now that takes a lot of practice and is pretty tricky for a lot of people. So the other thing you can do is use your 2nd finger up on the 4th string in the 5th fret, 3rd finger just below that on the 3rd string in the 5th fret, and then your 4th finger on the 2nd string in the 5th fret as well. It just takes a little bit longer to get to, which is why I prefer the first way, but that's completely up to you. Then we're going to go to a G, and we're going to keep the bar chords here, just because it sort of translates better to the electric guitar. And the reason we're doing a G here, and not a G minor, which we're going to do in the chorus, is because of that 2nd fret, 5th string that's going on the bass line, so a B. Because that's actually part of the G chord. But if we put a G minor over that, it's going to sound really dissonant, just off, just not very good. So barring the 3rd fret still, this time all the way up to the 6th string. Pop your 3rd finger up on the 5th string in the 5th fret, 4th finger on the 4th string in the 5th fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 3rd string in the 4th fret. And then to a B flat. So just moving that exact same shape up to the 6th fret. So barring that 6th fret, your 3rd finger on the 8th fret on the 5th string, 4th finger on the 4th string in the 8th fret, and then your 2nd finger on the 3rd string in the 7th fret. And we do that for the rest of the verse. And then we come into our chorus. So we're going to start exactly the same with the D minor to the C, but our strumming pattern changes up here, and that sounds like this. So down, up, down, down, and then another short down. To the C. Then we go to a G minor, but we're going to do a different shape this time. So what we're going to do here is pop your 1st finger on the 4th string in the 5th fret, your 2nd finger on the 1st string in the 6th fret, your 3rd finger on the 3rd string in the 7th fret, and then your 4th finger on the 2nd string in the 8th fret. And we're doing this shape because it just moves more nicely into the B flat. And this is also just the shape that they use in the song. And then back to that B flat. Now after that chorus we go into the verse again, which is pretty much the same as the first verse. This time we actually have a pre-chorus before the actual chorus. So we're going to follow the chorus chord progression, but now we're going to do a long strum followed by a short strum. just like that, and then back into the chorus again. And guys, then we just follow that chorus chord progression and that chorus strumming pattern all the way to the end of the song. Alright guys, now we've got our acoustic guitar, we have a capo on the 3rd fret here. Now we're still going to follow the same rhythms as we did in the electric guitar version. You can add some more rhythms, some more strumming in there as well, if it is just you on the acoustic guitar, because you don't have the rest of the band filling out the space, so you can easily just do that on the acoustic guitar yourself. But we're not really going to go through that today. What we're just going to do is go through the new chords. So obviously we have a capo here, so we can't do the riff in the same way we did the first time. So what we're going to do this time, start on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, then an open 5th string, 5th fret on the 6th string, and then 4th fret on the 6th string. Our chords now are going to be a B minor to an A. In the verse we're going to do an E. In the chorus we're going to do an E minor. Then to a G. So if you B minor, pop your first finger on the 1st string in the 2nd fret, your 2nd finger on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret, your 3rd finger on the 4th string in the 4th fret, and then your 4th finger just below that on the 3rd string in the 4th fret. Then to our A, pop your first finger on the 4th string in the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the 3rd string in the 2nd fret, then your 3rd finger on the 2nd string in the 2nd fret. For the E, your first finger goes on the 3rd string in the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string in the 2nd fret. Now for the E minor that we're going to do in the chorus, all we're going to do is that same shape but without the 1st finger. So just your 2nd finger on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string in the 2nd fret. And then to your G, so I like to use a 4-finger G for this one, but you can use a 3-finger G as well. Put your 1st finger up on the 5th string in the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the 6th string in the 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret, and your 4th finger on the 1st string in the 3rd fret. So our verse will sound like this. And our chorus will sound like this. And there we go guys, that's Monster by Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. Leave any requests that you have down there too, and I really try to get to all of them. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I've got new lessons coming out every single week. It really does help to support the channel. Thanks for watching guys, I'm Sam, I'll see you next time.